I don't think the wicket was that tough to bat on. If you look at the way they approached the innings, they went out with big intent, looking to score runs. I think we just kept on losing wickets, so we just wanted to consolidate, build some sort of innings. Just one of those days, none of the batters got going. We couldn't get the singles away, we couldn't get the boundaries away. Everything we tried didn't work. So you get days like that. It just don't think the wicket was as bad. We just didn't play ourselves as cricketers today.
The wicket of Musnad Hussain and yours was quite similar. Like you chased down a way by Jinway and got stumped. What the ideal solution to hit something like that? Like why Jinway you got whatever in the season?
Yeah, so my thinking around that was I was so stuck on the crease, I couldn't get singles away. So I thought let me use my feet, and obviously Nabi is a very smart bowler, saw me coming and just pushed it a bit wide. So I just think he outsmarted me there as a bowler. The right thing would have maybe gone a bit harder earlier in my innings, but yeah, I think overall Nabi just outsmarted me today.
Well, JP, Dhaka Capitals is the team which has registered the highest team total of this season and also the lowest. So that speaks pretty much about how the season went. So, as per your observation, what went wrong? Like the team which can score more than 250 in one game, why that same team, almost with the almost same kind of players, they can't even score 100 runs in just another venue? Is it the approach, or is it the technique, or the pitch?
So obviously the pitch plays a role. I don't think you'll see 250 scored here in Dhaka. We scored that in Sylhet, which is quite a good wicket. And then I think one thing that got on our mind today is when Chittagong Kings won today, we know we were out of the competition, so maybe we just lacked a bit of a goal. Maybe we knew we couldn't make the playoffs anymore. So yeah, it's just cricket at the end of the day. You see all kind of world-class teams, Australia getting bowled out to 38 against South Africa, but also scored 400 in a one-day against South Africa. So that's just the nature of cricket.
Usually players wants to just ignore or like hide away from media after this sort of matches. Your team scored only 73 and you scored only 5 runs. Still you came to the press conference. What's the secret of like facing the media after a tough day?
I don't think there's a secret behind it. I just think as a professional cricketer, you have to own up. If you made a mistake or you had a bad day, you have a bad day. Tomorrow you come out, you score 100, and then you want to face the press again. So you can't just face the press when it goes good. You have to give them respect when it goes bad as well. They're there for all the players, so you can't just, if you score 100, feel like a hero. If you've done bad, you have to respect them as well.
Hopefully, this is your first visit in Bangladesh. So how the entire experience was, like from the team management or the venues or the hospitality, everything, like what you have expected or what you have pre-imagined before stepping here and what you have seen. Is there any stark difference, or you have found what is pretty much similar?
All I can say, it's been fantastic. The experience has been so good for me, learning as a player, learning from our coach, who's obviously a very good coach, learning from every player in Bangladesh I've worked with. The experience in Bangladesh Premier League is obviously fantastic. The hospitality has been good. The crowds has been fantastic. Dhaka Capitals, the logistics, we were on time, we were paid on time, our matches, our training, lunches, dinners. It was just fantastic experience. I can't compliment Dhaka Capitals anymore. I can't speak on behalf of any other team. I can just say Dhaka Capitals has been fantastic from the day I landed in Dhaka or even left Windhoek at the airport. They asked me, am I okay, how I'm falling. They picked me up at the airport, and till the last day it's been fantastic. Team meetings wise, logistically wise, I can't compliment the BCB, the board, and Dhaka Capitals, the president, anymore.
JP, a few years back, there had been a few South Africans working with the Bangladesh cricket in various capacities, like the head coach Russell Domingo was here, bowling coach Charles Langford was here. So, have you spoken to any of them who previously worked here to get some more experience before stepping here?
Yeah, I did try to speak as much people as I can, previous players playing. When I got here, I tried to speak to all the local guys, all the guys I know, like David Malan. I've met Mickey Arthur. I tried to get as much knowledge as possible. Eskenazi is my teammate. Try to get as much knowledge. Lytton Dice, Mr. Fur, they all helped me a lot when I got here just to get used to the conditions. So in that sense, I couldn't believe how open they were. It was so good to see that they were willing to help. I'm a guy from Namibia, South African region, but an unknown guy. I came here and they just said, we'll help you, we'll support you, whatever you need, please ask. And whatever I asked, they helped me with that. So that's fantastic.
If you assume that you knew even before going into the match that you were no longer in the contest
your performance in terms of team?
I don't think it affected us as much. I think we were disappointed because everybody is playing here to win the tournament. You're never not here to win a tournament. So I think we had a bad start and we actually won 3 out of 4 our next games, and we thought, okay, we're still into a fighting chance, and then unfortunately we lost our last match. So, and then before this game, I knew if Chittagong lost, we won back-to-back games, we still have an outside chance of making the playoffs, sneaking in. So I wouldn't say it affected us as cricketers. It's just always disappointed when you can't go to the next level and go to finals, because that was ultimately the goal of this team, to win this tournament.
Thank you.
Thank
very
you.
much.